This is my E46 M3 cockpit, and check this out. And that radio is hooked up via Bluetooth, and I set that gauges up. You could put whatever gauges you want and the size you want. It could be digital, analog, anywhere you like. As you can see, you see my rev, 1,900. It's dead on. Reason for this is I had a little overheating issue this summer. See the coolant, 188.6. So I put electric fan. I had a hose disconnected, and when it was like hot out, 9,500, that needle used to hit the red or 3/4. Not all the time, once in a while. So I didn't know what was going on, you know. So and that needle's always in the middle, right? That's normal. Even at 100, that's normal. Even at 98 degrees out, that's normal. It should be in the middle. If you look on the web, it says, oh, that's normal to hit 3/4 way and hit the red a little bit when it's hot. No, that's not it. It's supposed to be in the middle no matter what. And that thing varies. You look at my digital numbers, right? 188. So that thing stays in at 188, and digital number is going to show either 188 to 205, and that needle stays in the middle always. So I got my system bled correctly. Now it's always in the middle and stays like 205 to 190. That's normal operating range. And when your car overheats, just do this one. Put this on heat, and you just turn the heat on maximum. It's already dropped 188 to 186. So the heater coil is acting as an additional radiator. So I did this in summertime, and my car was like 205. Once I put the heat on full blast, it dropped all the way to 195. It drops about 10 degrees. So when you overheat, and just put the full heat on, and then it's gonna drop the temperature. Let me shut this off. And you see that voltage right here? So I gotta turn a race pulley, and alternator sometimes doesn't charge. And I knew that when I got it. It said something, you know, that might happen. So that 13.7 tells me it's my alternator. It is working. It's 13.6 volt because battery voltage is 12 volt. So if my alternator goes bad, that should be reading battery voltage, which is like 12 volts. So that's another reason why I got this set up. And I got the vacuum set up. As I revved it, the vacuum pressure goes up, and the rev matches, and the intake temperature through the engine bay. So I picked each gauge up, and I set this gauge up with a little analog with the digital numbers, and the digital numbers are really easy to monitor, and it's really cool thing. And you can set this up in multiple things, quarter mile, 60 miles an hour. It just give you live data when everything's available. It's working. And the best thing is, if I go back, I go home, I had a check engine light on before, and I reset it, and I don't have any OBD computer or reset computer. So I go to fault, and I'm going to scan, and it has a built-in scan, and look, I do have a fault still. So you see it? Then I'm going to click on that fault. It says fault code P0010. It says camshaft position actuator circuit bank 1. And you click on the web lookup. If you got a web, it tells you exactly what's wrong with it in detail, right? So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go here, clear the full message. And it says one code found. Web lookup, I don't need that. And I'm going to go clear and clear. Full code may take 48%, 61%, 90%, and clear full. And just like that, not having your OBD computer or your BMW computer, fault has a clear I don't have anything. And it's just built into the radio. It's the greatest thing ever. And you're never gonna get stuck. So yeah, I just want to share that with you. That's a really great mod, and it didn't cost me anything. This is the best thing ever. I love that because this is very important for me. Cooling temperature and a voltage temperature. You could also set different things up. I put oil temperature, intake temperature, cooling temperature on this one. This one's like a race mode, so you could put reset it and just go fastest time is 0 to 60. It's going to record it. 0 to 60, it's going to record it. 0 to 100, it's going to record 8 mile, quarter mile, and a 60 to 120 roll. And it's going to save it, and then you could just clear it. And I don't really use it, but it's available. I set that up too. And there's another one that I set up, auto sensor 1, auto sensor 2. This radio is really great. I don't know. I just want to share that with you guys. Enjoy. Now, no more check engine light on.